You didn't know about it, Claire?
On the financial.
Hello, my name is Nicholas Rule.
I'm Adam Ethan Berner.
And we are WUReviews, here with Thor Ragnarok.
What were you the god of again?
It was a really fun action comedy that was surprisingly well driven by its characters.
I think they definitely understood what they wanted to be, making their science fiction fantasy film very retro.
I do think with this film you do see that Thor has changed a lot in a great way that makes him much more personal. I think it addresses a lot of the issues why audiences are a bit more standoffish with him after the first Thor came out. Like Marvel sometimes gets flack for saying that, yeah, your heroes are great, but the Marvel Cinematic Universe doesn't have a great number of villains. I'm not gonna. Loki is held as like the exception to this rule, and I think Cate Blanchett's character is Hela in this one is gonna be held as an exception to that as well.
Asgard is dead, and it'll be reborn in my image. I thought you'd be glad to see me.
Yeah, I think Hela was hella fun. And I also think Loki is an interesting case because we saw him as a villain in the Avengers, and he's kind of developed into this interesting supporting character that we already know is going to be in Infinity War. And I think that they play with him very interestingly too. I think Thor, they made more flippant, they made him more humorous. He's not as much of a naive, kind of ignorant meathead.
And you and I had a fight recently.
Did I win?
No, I won, easily.
Doesn't sound right.
Well, it's true.
I'd also really like to talk about Tessa Thompson as Valkyrie because she was amazing.
I also like Tessa Thompson a lot. I saw her first on the HBO show Westworld, but I thought she played the MCU movie franchise's first superheroine of color very well. And the way Tessa Thompson plays off of Chris Hemsworth as a fellow Asgardian who has her own really dark history is a treat, I think, that added a lot to the film that's not really revealed in the trailer.
All around, like she fits in very well into the film. She feels at home in the universe. I think she's gonna become a fan favorite.
Like the old days.
Here we go! I'd also really like to talk about the director here, Taika Waititi, who I've been a big fan of for a while. He's a really good comedic director who's also got a great visual style, which I think shows up really well in this universe, in this movie, in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. There's a lot of great humor to it, which you mentioned before, and also it's just really striking visuals, and also just the character dynamics. I think he did a really fantastic job with it, and I hope it gets his name out there for more people.
That said, I thought the music, which was a lot of retro throwback, was really fun. I thought it was a great choice that kind of added to the lightheartedness of the film.
Yeah, I could definitely see a bunch of the songs on the soundtrack appearing in people's Spotify playlists in the near future.
Thank you. This has been WUReviews with Nicholas Rule
And Adam Ethan Berner reviewing one of my new favorite films from the MCU, Thor Ragnarok.